Hey guys, Eastwood Prepper here. Today I've got a very interesting and different video for you guys. So whenever we get back, we'll jump right into it. Stick around, it'll be a good one. Alright guys, we're back. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do. I'd really appreciate it. And also be sure to like this video. It should be down there at the bottom right. So we're going to start off with the items in the back. Right here is some top ramen. I grabbed 2 containers of that because it's one of the items that we eat here a lot at this house. Then here in the back is some powdered milk. Then some instant coffee. That's instant milk and instant coffee. Those are 2 good things and important things that I feel like you guys should be stockpiling and prepping. So I also have an abundance of canned vegetables. There's some canned corn, some canned green beans and peas over there. Mixed vegetables right here in the front at the top. And then down here, I know you can't see it, but there's a big can of canned kidney beans down there at the bottom. Then over here is some more beans. There's some pinto beans, some kidney beans, some Bush's baked beans, and then down here is some pork and beans because we all love some pork and beans. And then over here is some lemon pepper chicken and some gravy mix. And then just it's one of the MRE chocolate pudding powders. Just put some water in there, as well as some of these Idahoan instant potatoes. You just boil some water, then put the potato mix in there, stir it around. You got some instant potatoes. Those are really good, and lots of flavor with that. Those are really big here at our house, along with these pasta mix. So you got the Knorr. This is a really good brand, really easy to make. That's the family size. There's a bunch of different little flavors down here, but these are really good to have. And the storage life is up to 3 to 4 years when stored properly. Over here is some of the Ben's instant rice. Throw those in the microwave, or you can heat them up in a pan, and those are really good to have, as well as the containers. They are you can heat up the water, and you can actually cook it inside the bag itself. You don't need water, but you can. Over here, you can't see it because it's out of view, but it's some pasta sauce. And then as well as an extra peanut butter over here. And then I wanted to make sure that I picked up some 100% pure honey that's unpasteurized and unfiltered. And this is the good stuff. Then I've got some Vienna sausages, some dried beef, some rice, some pasta over here, some cooked ham, and then chicken in a can. And then I've got some SpaghettiOs, and I wanted to make sure that I got some spices. So there's a little spice rack right here and some more salt. So I just wanted to make sure that I got all that stuff inside of this container that I'm going to be putting into the basement. So this is just a small stockpile of food. We have more. I'm just trying to clear out some space inside of our cabinet. So stay tuned, and I'll be loading all this stuff up, and I'll show you my small process. It's not hard. I'm just putting it inside of a container. So, all right, we'll be back. All right, guys. So here we are with my extra container. I know it's not like a tactical container. You're just putting food in it, but you want to make sure that it's not cracked, it's not damaged on the outside. There's little pinholes right here, but that won't be anything. All you have to do is just get some tape and just clog those up. But I just want to start off with just putting the ramen in here in a secured angle. And then on the bottom is where I'm going to be putting the cans. So the bigger cans, here's that big can of beans and the vegetables right here. I'm just going to try and make this container as secure as possible. And I'm going to be doing the heavier stuff on the bottom, and then the glass, and then the packaged items on top. So the honey and the pasta sauce that'll go on top, along with the bags of rice and the pasta. So that stuff is gonna go on top, and the cans and stuff like that, that's gonna go on the bottom. So basically like you're packing a bag, like a backpack. So heavy on the bottom and light on top, because you don't want to have it heavy on the top because it would most likely damage. That's our cat, Panda. Panda, come here, Panda. Okay, he don't care. So if you have your heavy stuff on top, it could possibly puncture or damage the goods that you're putting in here. Would you stop that? Thank you. So that's going to be the process. I'm not going to bore you guys by me showing you how everything looks, really, maybe towards the end after I get everything in here. But I've been excited about this just for making some space, and thank you guys for sticking around. So let me get everything all in here, everything switched over, and I'll show you what it looks like. But anyways, if you get a chance, like and subscribe. Also, check out some of the older videos that I posted. Those are ones that I've put a lot of time in, so I'd really appreciate if you guys just stop by and take a look at them. And that's all I'm gonna say about that. Oh, also, update. I fixed my Glock. My Glock, it was giving me issues to where it wasn't feeding correctly, but whenever I took it apart, I re-oiled it and I put some COP. So I put some COP on it and then I greased it, and I thought that the issue was going to be the ammo, but it wasn't. Whenever I took it in, they said, no, it's not the ammo issue. It's just whenever it comes straight out of the factory, you need to make sure that it's greased properly, and that's what the issue was. So it was causing that jam. So just a cool little update on that. I'm glad to have that, and I definitely look forward to having that as my EDC pistol. So anywho, like and subscribe, and whenever we come back, I'll show you everything all filled up. All right, so I have it all filled up. There's obviously a little bit more room than I thought there would be. So I'm going to go ahead and seal this up with the lid. It's not airtight, obviously, but, you know, it being in the basement and not a whole lot of air getting into it, I feel like it'll be okay. So this is going to be going into the basement, and we'll have a whole lot more storage up here. That way I can add more things to that cabinet, and whenever I need to rotate or use it, I can. And how I packed it was heavy stuff on bottom, lighter stuff on top. The glass jars I put on their side so there's no way for them to fall over, but I put those in between. The heavier stuff and the lighter, more cushioning food items are on top of that. So this is the first bucket of food that I've made. This will probably supply me and my family for maybe 3-4 weeks if we're lucky, but I'd say that's better than nothing. And all it was is just a couple extra dollars here and there at the store. So this is a good budget thing to do if you're not bringing in a whole lot, but you want to actually start prepping and preparing your family for whatever's to come, whatever type of event you feel like will happen. This is a good way just to make yourself sleep a little bit better at night, and it definitely makes me do that. No, I'm not spending thousands of dollars a month on preps and stuff like that. Just maybe an extra $10-15 here or there. So thank you guys. I appreciate you, and as always, be safe, be prepared.